So now I need to start coding it, and I'm going to keep this and okay, it's here, and let's check if it's working. Hello, save. Okay, what is hi. Okay, yeah, it's working now. So we're gonna name this links, and I'm going to link the CSS file. Oh no, not this. Link main.css, and then we're going to main.scss. And since I'm using SCSS, I'm just going to use I have this extension which automatically converts SCSS into plain CSS, and you can download it if you want it. It's called, I'll show you which one is it. Yeah, it's the live SAS compiler. So coming back to this, so let's decrease this even more, and let's begin. So we have 3 main divs. So this is what am I going to name it? Wrapper, or I'm just going to name it div, or maybe give it a class block 1, and then we need 3 of these. So block 1, block 2, block 3, and then inside, actually for the sake of simplicity, I'll just name it BL1. Okay, so now we have all the 3. Now let's start with the first one. So in this one we have an image, and we have the second one was a p tag, and the third one was another p tag, and then the second box we had 3 buttons. So button, we have button 1, I'm going to name this BTN. Primary or secondary? Actually just BTN. So we need 3 of these, and there were 5 A tags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Now we are going to have to, let me save this. Okay, so there are the 3 buttons. Now since this is an image, I'm going to put this image inside a wrapper, and I'm going to show you why just in a second. So there is going to be a tag, and move this image inside, and I'm going to give this class display picture, so just dp, and now I'm going to open the SCSS file, and I'm going to keep it here, and just close this for now. So now we are going to take this display picture. Oh wow, okay. This is let me give it the ID, actually ID, because there's only one display picture on the entire page. So yeah, and then I'm going to put it inside border one, so I can see that. And I'm going to wrap this entire thing so we have a body tag. So everything inside a body tag is going to be inside our main wrapper. So div wrapper main. I'm going to take this and put it here and hit save. Okay, something is missing. Something is missing. Okay, where is it? Okay, actually ignore that. Just to make this easier. Okay, now we take this wrapper and I'm going to take this wrapper and give it the same thing. So we have another border. How do I know the border is there? Just for time being, I'm gonna margin 0, padding 0. Okay, just for the time being. Is it there? Padding 10 pixels. Something is wrong. This body, this div, I think it's because of this. Let this one div, this, one second, go back, so this is there, paste this here. Okay. Oh my god. Here it is. Just to make it obvious. So we have this wrapper. And I'm going to keep it strictly with, let's say 500 pixels. The minimum width is going to be 500 pixels and the width will be 100%. Oh, it's actually the other way around. There's going to be max width. So when we take it below 500 pixels, the width changes to 100%. Okay, so it's not changing. How do we fix it? Let me put in the center. Okay, it's there in the center. Okay, how do we fix this? Width is 100%. Okay, so width should not be, the minimum width should not be 100%. The minimum width should be the width of the viewport 100, viewport width. Okay, so that's not working either. Is it? Okay. So now the pad 10 pixels is calculated including this. So now when I keep max with 500 pixels, so the width is going to be 100. Let me bring this down to percent. Width is going to be 100%. Actually, I want to, you can't, the buttons disappeared. Not the buttons, I mean this thing. Okay. So now when I take this and decrease it below 500 pixels, it's going to change to 100%. Okay. Yeah, it is. So that worked. We fix it. Let me go back to 100%. Yeah. And we need the height to be 100% as well. 100 viewport height. Okay. Now we can start the work. So I'm going to get rid of this, and then I'm going to get rid of this actually we need it. So I'm going to put this to width. Was the width in my design? So 120 pixels, 120 pixels, and same for height, 120 pixels, and this is inside the first block, that is BL1. So BL1, this is the first block. Okay. So we have first div. This is the first div. Let's give it padding so it becomes obvious. I want to calculate this padding including the whole width, and I am going to take the p tag. And what do we have in the p tag? So right now I'm just going to keep it static. This is my name, and you can just put whatever you would like. So we have these three set. So we have to take this one, and the first block is going to be display flex direction was column. We already have that. Then we're going to justify content center. So it's not this, it's align items center. Now we have that. Now the first box is done. We're going to style it later. Let's come to the second box. So this is BL2, and we have the same thing. Copy that. I'm just too lazy to type the whole thing. Okay, Going back to the other display. Yeah, we have 3 buttons. So we have BTN. I'm going to take this BTN and I'm going to put a button. Just delete this. Okay, so we have 3 buttons. Now we need to take the second box and this is supposed to be display flex. No, not here. It's here. Display flex direction column. So we have the 3 buttons now. Yeah, let's style it later. Now we have the third block. Now the third block, there were 5 A tags. So this is going to be display flex. I'm just going to add something to this. Just going to put A. Okay, so we have the 5 A's. Now we're going to take that and put in the column. Flex direction column. So we have the column. Align items center. And then the center. We're going to do the same thing to this. Align items center. So if I just remove this and if I give a width 50%, so aligning them is just going to bring it back to center no matter what the width. So okay, wait, not this, yeah. So aligning them is going to get back to center. So now let's get this. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that. So now we have the 3 boxes. These are the 3 boxes. Now what we want with these 3 boxes is this. So all of these are inside the wrapper, and the wrapper is this one. Wrapper main. Take this and I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to take this wrapper, display flex direction column, justify content space between. Yeah, because we don't want any space above this one or below this one. Now we just wanted to stretch it all the way. Now what we would like to do is style it, and I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to get rid of this. Let's just comment it out.